Hey, good morning. Just want to get on here and I've been really dealt with to talk about mercy versus grace. Um, and again, these are just my summarized versions of those definitions, right? Um, Mercy is basically not getting what I deserve for the actions I've taken, right? Not getting the reward or the punishment or whatever you want to call it for my actions. Um, so if I've done something wrong and the basic punishment or reward for that is this level, and I'm shown mercy, I get this level, right? So I'm getting shown some mercy. I'm not getting the punishment or the reward that I deserve. Versus grace saying I've done something, and again, I deserve a certain level of punishment or reward for that, and I'm given a little bit more. I'm given more than what I deserve. So grace is getting more than I deserve, and mercy's not getting what I deserve, right? And again, I don't know those things, right? I can look back after getting sober and the clouds allowed to clear a little bit in between my ears, do some recovery, not just quit drinking, but actually do some work to understand who I was in that frame of mind. And I'm able to look back and I'm able to see where God's hand has been upon me and shown me grace and mercy, right? Either directly or through people, through society, through systems, the court system, whatever the case may be, right? So it's about grace versus mercy, right? And learning those things because I've seen them happen to me in my life, in my walk, before God, and after meeting God and getting to know and understand Him, I'm able to extend those forward because of my personal experience with those things, grace and mercy, right? So when I feel I'm treated a certain way, or you can't talk to me like that, don't you know who I am? I'm able to fall back to the grace and mercy that was shown to me, and have grace and mercy in those situations in my life. Not only do those show grace and mercy to the people that I'm dealing with, but it settles my heart to know that I'm extending the things God's taught me, right? Extending the grace and mercy. Because I never know who needs that. I never know when you need that. I just know that that's who I've become because of the process of recovery, and because of my walk with God, my personal, intimate relationship with Jesus Christ. I'm able to show those things. I'm able to be an example and a limelight, if you would, in the lives of those around me, right? So today, a snapshot is just today's mercy versus grace, right? And when I got here, when I got clean, and I didn't understand what those were, I didn't understand the definition of those or how they may have been played out in my life, right? So I just do my best, right? And I'm not perfect. I definitely don't do those all the time, right? Definitely not as much in traffic as I should. Or when I'm going through the grocery store and I see you have 17 items in a 15 item express lane, right? Or write in a check in a cash only line. I don't understand those things at the moment. But when I go back and I reflect and I do my quiet time and my meditation, and I'm able to see God's hand in that, even when I don't understand it, right? And that's where the faith comes in, that to know that God's hand is on these things, even when I don't understand it, right? Because sometimes it's not for me to understand; it's just for me to be a participant of, and to watch Him express Himself and grow in the lives of others around me, right? Because I get to see those things because that's what I'm looking for. So I hope that helps you today. I hope that reaches you and touches you in your heart. Give it a like and a follow. If you want to leave a comment at the bottom, I'm totally open to conversations. I'm always open to learn and understand more. Have a great day.